and welcome to Tips from the Gardens. My name is Joleen King and I'm a member of the Friends of the Port St. Lucie Botanical Gardens, and today we're going to talk about roses. Everyone that comes down from up north wants to grow roses. It's an important plant. In most of our memories, we associate it with happy things and celebrations and families. You get down here to Florida, I think you're going to be able to grow roses and find out that sometimes the roses that you knew and grew so successfully up north are a little bit more of a challenge. Here at the Botanical Gardens, we have a display garden of Florida roses. We chose low maintenance roses as opposed to high maintenance roses, and trust me, that is an important choice for you to make as a home grower. The low maintenance roses, also known as cracker roses or bush roses sometimes, they're referred to sometimes with the old timers as cemetery roses because they'd come across abandoned cemeteries that had long fallen into disuse, and they're growing successfully with no maintenance and no fertilizer and nothing but the grace of God is a glorious bush rose that someone had planted years and years ago. There are different colors available with bush roses or cracker roses, and here at the gardens we show 5 different varieties. Your irrigation choices are important and your location choices are important as to what's going to survive in your garden. Roses can be susceptible to a fungal disease called black spot, and that is brought on by usually improper watering. Any rose likes to be watered from below, not necessarily onto the leaves. If you're going to choose a proper location for your roses, it needs a lot of sun. Here in Florida, we know that that can be too much sun. Try and find some good morning sunlight, something that's going to promote drying of the leaves to keep the black spot down. Powdery mildew can be another problem, and again, that's a moisture issue. But as you learn what your roses like, you'll find yourself fast becoming an expert. Down here in Florida, we recommend that you fertilize them once a month. Just a handful of good granular general purpose fertilizer is going to keep them very happy. Bush roses can be kind of a challenge. There are so many blossoms that are now past. They tend to be in clusters, and you have to make some hard decisions on how much time you really want to spend meticulously pruning your roses. If you had roses up north, are familiar with the rule of 5. This obviously is past. What we want to do is go down the stem until we find a leaflet of 5 or more leaves. We're going to come in with our clippers to just above that node and clip off there. That ensures that you're going to get another collection of blossoms. Look at this. I think we need to do some trimming, and we're going to go all the way back to this leaflet of 5 and clip off. If you have any questions about roses, please feel free to come by the Botanical Garden and check out our display garden. The display garden here is maintained by the Rio Lindo Garden Club. It's a wonderful example of just what really works successfully here in Florida.